Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Together, where I am still on Evergreen Farm and I still haven't had any help from any of you guys yet because none of you know that I'm doing this. So if you do ever see me online, feel free to hop in, come and help. So I want to see what I need to do. So when I am at level 6, I will be able to expand in that direction. Okay. When I am at level, let's have a little look at this one. When I am at level 6, I will be able to expand in that direction too. Okay, so it looks like level 6 is the one to get, isn't it? We're nearly level 3. And when we get to level 3, we'll be able to do all sorts of extra stuff. Which is pretty nice. I think we need to buy more stuff as well. And like I say, I was going to make sure that the only trees along here were ones that didn't harvest very often, because I'm having to manually harvest them, and I'd rather have an orchard of apples where I can take the tractor up and just go meow, meow. So we now have enough money to actually grow things in these fields, which we didn't before. So again, I'm going to put lettuces in because lettuces grow fast and we need harvest really desperately. I'll water them as well just so that they can be a little bit faster, and then we'll get that tractor away. I'm gonna pop down here and see if my stall is ready, which it isn't. This is ready though. A little bit of free money from my wells, so I probably would like to do what the Milkstone Studios did and have like a whole load of wells all in a line, and I can just get money out of all of them. That'd be amazing. Okay, so let's harvest. In fact, I don't know why I'm doing that. I should harvest. Oh. Well, that was useless. Now I've got to manually do that. Oh my goodness, I ran out of gas. Okay, we'll go get some more gas in just a second and we'll do this properly. Kind of thinking I could maybe do with a gas station like closer to some of the crops, like down that end. I can see why they have gas stations everywhere. So we've got a minute's worth of fuel. Quick, Sheila, get those lettuces planted. Okay, so harvest. Resow. I leveled up! Leveling up is happening a lot faster. Now I can do these things 9 times as quickly. I think I just leveled up lettuce. I don't know how you just level up lettuce, but that seems to be what's happened there. Okay, so we've got all these lettuces planted now. So do we have much more time on the tractor? I can't see my fuel gauge at the moment. Oh yeah, it's nearly empty. Let's see if I can get one more done. No. Oh dear. Let's get some more fuel if we can. So we do have enough fuel popping up all the time for me to keep using the tractor constantly almost. So that's fine. So it's more just a convenience, honestly, to have one over this side. So I don't have to run as far. There we are. All nice and watered, and they will be done in like 10 minutes time. Hurrah! So in the meantime, let's have a little look at what other crops we can actually plant. Oh, these all need watering too. These will be ready soon. I'm going with lettuces just because at the moment I need things that can just be really quickly. Why is that not going to water all of them? Because I'm running out of fuel. How weird. It must be a fuel thing. It must be that it only has a certain amount of fuel for a certain amount of tasks. Beautiful. Right. Let's move this last apple tree. So Z to move. Move it all the way up the top here. And as I say, I was going to move the lemon trees out of the way. So what I want to basically be able to do up here is to back the tractor up to the apple trees. There will be 3x3s of them, and then I can just park the tractor and go, give me 9 apples. And it'll go, sure, Sheila, whatever you say. Lemon trees I'm not so worried about because, as I say, once a year to harvest them. Once every 40 minutes I can take a lemon off that lemon tree. So I'm more happy to use them as a decorative feature, whereas, excuse my voice, I'm going to take a drink. Whereas the apples, they're harvested a lot more often, so they're like every 10 minutes or so I can't be bothered with that. So I'm going to move them all up here, and then I can just back the tractor up onto them and go, give me 9 apples! That's 9 apples, not pineapples. We don't have pineapples yet. It'll be interesting to see if the game does have pineapples. I'm just gonna pop the lemon tree there. There we are. It's looking nice now. These are all lemon trees. Except for that apple tree. And that apple tree. Those are all lemon trees. I'll probably buy some more actually. Well, let's get this apple tree. And take this up the top. So I'm just going to rearrange everything. Make it look nice. Or at least my version of what I think is nice. But I might actually do something decorative up here rather than having trees. I don't know, I still might move them all. Some people have done some really, really pretty farms. And I would love to have a really, really pretty farm too. Okay, so I don't know whether I want to move the trees over here or not. They are in a bit of an awkward position. Same with this farmland, really. I can't do much with it. Okay, let's go and harvest these crops. Oh no, my fuel tank is empty! My fuel tank is always empty! Got some gems from here. Oh yeah, camera control. I can zoom right the way out into my farm and see. I like it quite close up, to be honest. Right, so one thing I would really like to do, we are actually getting money together now. This is good. This is very good. How are we doing, grapes? Got any grapes? No? Okay. I need 40 of them, apparently, for this quest I've got. If you have a look in the pause menu. I need 20 lemon tree harvests and 40 blue grape harvests. So I would say that to do that with any speed at all, probably going to need to plant 40 grapes and to plant 20 lemon trees. And at the moment we have, how many lemon trees do we have? Like 5? Yeah, we have 5, guys. We need like loads more than that. Okay, so I'm going to move you over with your friends. Over here. And apparently we need 20 of them. So that's going to be quite a feat. Did I fuel up? I can't remember. No, I have no gas. You can see the gas tank just... What am I doing? No. I don't have enough medals to put another gas tank down. Okay, ready, tractor! More lettuces! Should always remember that little right click as well. See, it seems like moving the tractor doesn't use that much fuel. And nor does... It seems like it's the tasks you do that actually uses the fuel up. You see, it doesn't seem to really be going down. But then if I plant these lettuces, that takes a whole bunch off. And then if I water them, that takes a whole bunch off. So I don't need to worry too much about driving the tractor around. Seemingly I can drive it as far as I want. Drive it all around my farm, not a problem. Doesn't use any fuel at all. It's just using the fuel to perform the tasks that I'm asking it to perform. So that's interesting, isn't it? Because that means that if I decide to drive the... I think the tractor's about as fast as me sprinting. I can drive the tractor over here to get gas. Hello, tractor. I would like some gas. Ah, but it looks like I could only get a certain amount of gas. So I definitely need to be working towards my next fuel depot. I definitely want more than one. 100% want more than one. That's not much fuel I've got left. So I might want to maybe plant something like carrots for a bit. That will just take a little bit longer to go through. Because we've got a decent amount of money now. And then I think we might want to work on something like chickens. Because we can do chickens now. So I think we need a chicken pen. I'm going to put down some carrots. All the way down here, I think. And they will just take that little bit longer to grow. There's nothing to say that you have to water either. I'm going to see if I can get any more fuel out of this depot. It probably won't have any yet. Oh, it does have some. Okay, cool. Not a huge amount though. And that's why I'm saying I need something that'll be a little bit less intensive. Which is why I'm planting carrots at the moment. So we're back on the tractor again, and we're going to plough all of that, plant some carrots. So I've got lettuces down the other end anyway. And then it looks like I'm going to have to manually plant the rest of these carrots. It shouldn't take too long. So definitely having a second tractor station is going to really help with things. But yeah, we want some animals now. Animals are going to be the thing for today, I think. But like I say, leaving the eggplants and things like that to grow a bit. In fact, I am going to plant some more eggplants in the spaces where there are no eggplants. Because they're going to take a whole day anyway. I may as well have the whole patch doing what it should be doing. Don't want gaps. There we are. Same up here. We'll just put another 6 of them in. I was leaving them until they harvested, but then I realised it was going to take until like tomorrow, so they'll probably, by the time I get back on here, they'll probably all be done. Because it is real time. And apparently I can water all of these, so I should. It seems like each one of them can be watered once per cycle. So once I've watered it, then that's it. It doesn't seem like I can water them again. I could be wrong about that. If anyone knows, if anyone plays the game regularly, if any of you are these crazy, like, people that has like 22 different, has 22 levels in this or something, and do let me know. Right, I'm gonna harvest all the apples and then I'll come back and do the watering on the lettuces. And once I've done all of that, I imagine I'm gonna then have a little bit of time free to have a look at getting some chickens together. See, I think really I want to put wells like anywhere that there's a gap. But the problem up here is that you've got this sort of very slopey area that you can't really use for crops so well. And you've got sort of a... Oh, we've leveled up apples. I don't know what leveling up a certain fruit or vegetable actually does. I'm afraid. I really don't know. Again, if anyone knows, let me know. Okay, so I think we want to go back to the fuel station and fuel up. I'm glad this is fairly central. So the idea with these things is that they're on timers. So the more of them you have, the quicker everything's getting done. We use that to water these lettuces, and we do have a reasonable amount of money at the moment. I'm gonna take my tractor for a spin. Wonder if these apple trees are ready. Yes, they are. So I'm gonna hop in here. So if I park it at just the right place, and I can squeeze the tractor in between the trees, I can go boom, and then all the apples get harvested. So that's what I want. How are my fishies doing? Oh, they're ready. Let's do some fishing. So, how do we fish? Okay, seemingly we just fish the pond and then that's it for another couple of hours. Okay. Fine by me. Apparently I can't jump. So let's have a look here. So now we have a 45-minute cabbage. Well, that might be quite useful. Let's have a look at the exact stats on it. So it's 45 minutes. You can harvest them for 140 each and get 40 XP. There are 100 to buy. This is the problem. We've put a lot of money into things that are going to take a long time to grow, unfortunately. So peanuts you can buy for 40 and sell for 65. You make a profit of 40 on this one, a profit of 25 on that, a profit of 26 on those. So carrots are actually slightly better than peanuts. Somehow. 15 for 36, so that's 15, 16, 17. 21. So it's 21, it's 26. Peanuts are rubbish compared to carrots and stuff then. 2 days for pumpkins, but you get 300 back on them. So they might be worth it, but again, they'd be something that I'd maybe plant when I was going to go away for a couple of days or something. Or when the farm was much, much bigger. So I like these ones that are nice short turnarounds on them. They seem to be a much better way of playing for me, honestly. These ones that take ages are a bit rubbish. Anyway, but what we actually wanted to do was have a look at chickens, wasn't it? So I actually think over here is maybe quite a nice little place for a wee chicken pen. Don't you guys think so? Or maybe need a fence or something around it. I think animals should be fenced in. So it's 150 each. And you harvest 85, 3 XP. You feed them 20 every 10 minutes. And you get a resource of eggs. It doesn't seem like they go away though. Animals seem to stay. So we could be a rancher. So here's my chickens. Got quite a lot of money, so we could have quite a few chickens. And they want to be fed. Do they particularly want to be fed beetroot? I'm not really sure. Oh, here we are. So we fed them. Oh, right, you feed the whole patch. Oh, well, that's nice. That's good. So they all just go and they eat their... Oh, I didn't want to hoe that. Darn it. That cost me money. Recycle that tile. I'm going to make a nice big chicken pen over here. gonna have quite a few chickens. I'm gonna make a 3x3 because I like 3x3s. They make the world go round. And then I'm gonna put a fence around it because I actually like to decorate things. I haven't done any decorating yet. Oh, so we've got a nice leafy fence. We've got a nice... Oh, we've got all sorts of cool fences. One with a little gate on it as well. I think we're going to use these ones. I'm going to have a little gate at the front here. There we are. Little tiny gate. And that's leveling up my fences or something. I don't know. Gonna pop down some fences. Proper fences so that we've got this little chicken pen going on. I might start putting paths in as well. Just to make the place look nice. At the moment, I don't feel that the place looks very nice, so... Actually, I could have made this pen a lot bigger. And I may well still do that. Well, I can still recycle these fences and stuff and change them about, but this will do for now. And you guys can get harvested later once you're ready. So all these things like paths and roads and stuff like that, they just make the place look a little bit less scruffy. So I think I might be starting to do some of that soon. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's see what kind of things we can do. So we have asphalt road or stone trail. A stone trail will cost me 2 gems. So I'm gonna put like a stone trail along. I can't even put it there though. Can I put it down here? No. That's a bit of a shame. It's nice to edge everything, and I am finding that the way that the land is shaped is a bit of a problem here. Okay, so we're not going to bother with that for now. I could fence in all of my crops. Wouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm kind of thinking that what I might want to do is actually move this whole row of fences back into the side one, so that I can put things like little trails and stuff around the edges just to make it look a bit prettier. That's definitely going to be something I need to do. But we have a harvest to do, guys. Boom. 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 And like, I've already spent another 20 minutes on this. Gee, like, this is like the most addictive game ever. I don't know, I just love the... We could plant some cabbages. Or we could just plant lettuces. Lettuces are a lot quicker. So you can see why you need quite a lot of land. Oh look, the grapes need watering. Cool. I don't have enough fuel to do it though. Let's go get some more fuel. I wish you could refuel your tractor while you were on your tractor though. Whee! Hi chickens, how you doing? So far we've got all these crops. We've got chickens, we've got fish, and we are level 3. We are level 3. Is there anything else that I could have gotten at level 3 that I didn't know about? Are there any more trees that I could get? I could get pear trees now. Good grief. And they harvest in the spring, summer, and autumn. Wow. Cool. Let's get a little pear grove going. I know, I get too excited about these things, don't I? Need to be careful that I don't spend all my money. she says, spending all her money. I can't stop myself. I have to stop myself. I have to. I need to move the apple trees up as well. Thing is, along here, they're as far back as they can go. I think I almost need it starting here. Path going around there. And then I could have wells and whatever other things I want around there. Maybe things like chicken pens, because they don't seem to... They seem to make... And fish ponds as well. They seem to make themselves into whatever shape that they're fitted into. And you can harvest them by clicking on them once. And you can feed them by clicking on them once. So that seems to be a really good way to do things. Because you don't... Anything... No, I don't want to recycle it. I want to move it. So I would say that anything that requires... I want to try and keep these trees the same together. I'm going to put 2 more apple trees up here, and then I'm going to look at more pear trees, I think. I could move the pear trees. Well, I don't have many of them, actually. I did put them all down here, but I don't know. Oh, you know what I can do with the pear trees? I can pop them all along the edge here, and then I can just manually harvest them for now. And then when I have too many of them, then, I don't know, I can do something else. I could put the lemon trees up here or something. Something that doesn't take too long to harvest. You know, something that takes ages to grow, so you don't worry about manually harvesting it without the tractor. Okay, let's go. Mind you, I don't want things in the way of the path, so I'm kind of trying to keep a path clear. Unfortunately, the people that made this game have no idea of symmetry, so they've made this lovely area up here, and it's really difficult to actually make it symmetrical at all. So I might actually want to put like cows up here or something like that eventually. We'll see. We shall see. Are you guys hungry? Wow. They eat all my money, don't they? Good grief. I have no money left. So I like the vegetable stands and stuff because they give me these gems, and those gems are what are going to help me decorate the farm nicely. I'm honestly thinking that the trees maybe need to go somewhere else. They maybe need to go down here or something. I could make a pretty path going around them. I think once I get a start with it all, it's going to get a lot easier once I really start. Okay, I want to put a path down along here. I definitely do. So let's do this thing. Let's do some decorating. Because decorating I can do without actual monies. I decorate with gems. What are you? A fish stand? Come buy and sell fish. That might be worth it. I'm going to make a fish stand. I'm going to put it down by my vegetable stand. Unfortunately, I didn't realise at the time how you turn things around. So I might actually see if I can move. I can move you. I think I can. Yes, I can. Everything here can be moved. It's pretty useful. However, it doesn't really want to move into the right orientation because it's annoying. Pop it over there, and I can put another different stand there or something. I just feel that it makes it a little bit nicer. So I don't have enough resources. I don't have enough fishies. How many fishies do I have? That is in the pause menu. So my fishes, I have 3. I've got 3. Oh my goodness. Do you guys level up? I think fish and animals and stuff level up over time though. And there is actually, if you guys want a sort of how to play help, there is a whole big encyclopedia in here on everything. So animals give products from time to time and need to be fed regularly. If they run out of food, progress will stop until they're fed again. You can create pens by placing tiles of the same animals together. This way they share the food and can be fed quicker. Animals level up individually after a number of collections, slightly increasing the money you get from them. So, yeah, they level up the longer they are. So, ponds allow a single attempt at fishing after some time has passed and have a chance of a big or a small catch. You can join ponds together to make a bigger one, increasing the money you get when fishing. Ponds level up globally by fishing them, slightly increasing the money you get from them. So if we have like tons and tons of ponds and we fish them all regularly, we'll get more from them. Oh look, all my pear trees are ready. That was a good time to plant them, wasn't it? And I could get the tractor in to do the apple trees as well. I hate wasting the tractor fuel, you see. So I've leveled up. Pear tree! Woohoo! I need one more apple tree over here. Oh my goodness. So if I stand here, get the tractor ready, I can go boom. And then put it away again. I love that I can just basically take my tractor out of my pocket. It's so good, isn't it? So we're already halfway through level 3. We'll be able to expand the farm pretty soon, I think. That's going to be pretty exciting, isn't it? So is there any, oh, there's all these to do as well. Oh my goodness. And all the lemon trees as well. Wow. So much. I need more lemon trees, really. I need more of everything so that I can get these quests on quicker and I can get... all I want is the gas. I just want another gas station for my tractor. Uses up so much gas. Right, so I'll put some more lettuces down then. Probably the next time I harvest, I'll put cabbages down. Or something that's going to be a long time, because I think this will be the last I do on this for a little while. I want to see how you guys enjoy it before I record too much. I love my tractor. Oh, my tractor loves me. I'm not going to bother watering them at the moment. Oh look, I can run over here and get some stuff from the veggie stand. So, I don't know if I explained to you how the veggie stand works. I think I did, but if you go back into your pause menu again, you can see that I've got, like, for example, 16 out of 60 vegetables. I've got 20 out of 20 fruits. Oh, I need a fruit stand, actually. We'll buy that when we've got a bit of money. So as long as I've got vegetables, which I get when I harvest, I get money and I also get the vegetable. As long as I've got vegetables, I can put them into the fruit stands and the vegetable stands, and then I can get gems back for them and I can use those gems to decorate. That's the idea there. Let's have a quick look and see about another fruit stand. That would be 10 gems for a fruit stand, but they earn me gems, so that's useful. So a little fruit stand. It's the wrong way round at the moment. Go the right way round, please. Can I turn you? Can I turn you with T? No. Oh, there's chat. There's chat, guys. R for rotate. Nope. Maybe go this way. There we are. Just had to turn it around the right way. All these little fruit stands here. I could put little paths around them as well if I wanted. I love having little paths around things. I like paths in these games. I think they make things look nice. However, if I do that, I'm going to lose some farming room. I can probably expand the farming room out to there. I'm going to put it down anyway. I can always move. I think I can always move paths and fences and stuff like that. I think they can be moved. Let's check with the fence, actually. Can you be moved? Fence? I don't seem to be able to select it, so maybe not. Let's put down a piece of path here and see if I can move it around. So I can have a plank road. I like the stone trail. I think that looks pretty. Two of them in and see how that works. It's just a nice pretty stone little path that goes past all of my farms. I like that. I think that looks nice. So if I try to move that, looks like I can't. I've got Q, I've got V, and I've got land not empty. Can I delete it? Oh look, oh no, now I'm on it. I can Z it. So yes, I can move it about. That's good. Okay. Oh, apparently I needed to feed those guys. Okay, I'm looking to move their fence. So that didn't work. If I decided to say expand the chicken pen forward one, which is something that I might want to do. So let's have a little look at this. So if I wanted to do this with the chicken pen. Then would I be able to delete the fencing? This is what I want to know. Oh, here we are. So Z. That's actually moving the physical chicken, though. So how do I select a fence? Interesting. I may have to work on that. Maybe if I select fencing, that would allow me to select an existing fence. So if they put that fence there, hang on a sec, that had it. I've got V, Q, and no. Let's try Z. Let's try and move it. Oh look, actually it did move. Yes, okay. Okay, I got a move on that. Right, okay. It's just very difficult to see what you're actually moving. That would be moving the chicken. So it looks to me like I need to go into the fencing thing, select a fence. I don't even know how I did what I did now. Z. Okay, I think I have to kind of be looking at the fence and press Z. There we are. And then I think I need to, like, replace the chicken tiles as well. You've got quite a big chicken pen now, actually. What are you doing out of your pen? Get back in there. So if I move that and replace it, I'm actually going to move these away. Aha. See, I can move them and then I can attach them to the rest of the chickens. Oh, I moved the wrong bit now. Not funny. This is a bit too fiddly, I think. Okay, let's try, just make sure I'm looking down here. Make sure the chicken is actually what's moving. And then we'll move these guys back as well. And then they should all hopefully be all happy in their little chicken pen. And I'll just put one last fence in as well. There we go, that's quite easy to do. That's not too bad. That wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it might be. So we carry on with our path as well. Using up all our gems, but gems come along fairly easily. They're not too difficult to get. So I want to put a path all the way along here. And then I'm going to probably rejig the fields so that the path looks nice around them. So this is now getting to the point of the game where I'm doing what I like doing, which is making lots of pretty stuff. Make it pretty. See, because I probably really want the fields over here, and I'll rejig the fields once they're all harvestable. Probably next time I come on and they're all harvestable, I'll rejig them all. I'll make it all pretty. I may move the trees away actually from the top here and make a proper orchard. And I think the orchard I would maybe want. I think this area here is crying out to be an orchard, isn't it? It's like, please make me an orchard, Sheelab. I would love to be an orchard. I'd love to be surrounded by a little stone path and have lots of trees in me that look really pretty. So I think that's what we're going to do. But it's already starting to look good, isn't it? It's already, you can see, well, if you have any imagination anyway, you can see my vision for the place. You can see my vision. See, I could have little, I could have the pond coming around here a little bit more. Or I could have some little stands here or some more wells here. You know, you just got to use your imagination and everything will come together. So you can see this sort of idea I've got up here, just with a massive field of crops. And then I'm going to plink in lots of little bits and bobs in between. Anyway, that is it for me for today. I'm getting far too excited about all of this. This is starting to look really, really good. And the farm is huge and it's going to get even bigger. And there's going to be loads of stuff that I can fill it in with and all that sort of thing. And this is the stuff I know that a lot of you probably are like, yeah, mobile games, they're a bit rubbish. This is the sort of thing I like about mobile games, only without the huge, massive weight. I can actually sit there and arrange my farm, and probably it won't be too much longer. Look, I'm most of the way through level 3 now. Probably won't be too much longer before I'm level 4. And once I'm level 4, well, sorry, once I'm level 6, I can then actually get another square of land. But in the meantime, I can keep doing things and it keeps me busy. So I like that because it just means that I'm not waiting around. I'm not having to log off the game. I can continually play this game and I like that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed too. And if you did, please leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Farm Together, then please do subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.